Hi everyone, this is the tutorial for You're Losing Me by Taylor Swift. My name is Billy from Piano and Pies. Let's get stuck straight in. So there are several parts to this song, and there's no real guitar in this, so I've come up with my own strumming pattern that I think really fits the rhythm of the song. Now, the chords for this start off with a C major chord. And if you don't know C major, it's 3 on the A string, 2 on the D string, open G string, fret 1 on the B string, and an open E. We miss out the low E string. That's the first chord of the first verse. We then have a D minor chord, which is an open D string, 2 on the G, 3 on the B, 1 on the high E. That's the second chord. The third out of the 4 chords is an A minor chord, which is an open A string, 2 and 2 on the D and G strings, 1 on the B, open E. That's A minor. And the final chord we need is an F chord. If you know the bar chord version, then great. If not, we're going to play a bit more of an open version, which is 1 on the high E string, 1 on the B, 2 on the G, and 3 on the D. So to put all those chords together, we have C major, D minor, A minor, and F. The first part of the song, the first verse, cycles around those chords 4 times, and the rhythm that I'm going to use is this. Now, like I said, there's no guitar in the song, but that kind of works really well with the patterns and rhythms that they use, which is 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2. For example, 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2, and so on. That's going to get you through the first verse. We then have a pre-chorus which introduces a few other chords. Now, if you want to write these down, then that's great. However, if you would like the full chord chart as well as a PDF of the lyrics and the chords that match up, then head on over to my Patreon. There's a link in the description. Anyway, back on with the pre-chorus. We have a new chord of G major, which is 3 on the top string, 2 on the A string, open D string, open G string, and then an optional 3 on the B string. You could also play open, and then 3 on the high E string. So that starts off the pre-chorus, and you very quickly move to A minor, and then an F, like this. So you kind of have 1.5 beats on G. 1, 2, and 3, 4, F, 2, 3, repeat. G, A minor, F. The pre-chorus continues with a G major chord, A minor, F, and then F again. I'm now going to play the full pre-chorus. If you want to skip ahead to the next part of the song, follow the timestamp on the screen. We then get to the chorus of sorts, and this is where everything breaks down and we're into kind of a really quiet part, a really nice part of the song. And I'm going to sustain some chords for it, and those chords are A minor for 4 beats, 1, 2, 3 F major, 2, 3 G major, 3, 4 C major, 2, 3, 4. Now that's going to loop round 3 times. However, on the other 2 times, so the first time exactly as it's just happened, the other 2 times, when you get to the C chord, you'll play 1, 2, 3, 4. And what happens is the C chord, we get rid of the 3rd finger, and this finger moves up to the A string fret 2. We call that a passing chord. It's a C/B. So you'll play A minor, F, G, 2 beats of C, 2 beats of the slash chord. So first time round without the slash chord, then 2 more times with the slash chord, and then the 4th time round you'll have A minor, and then you'll stay on G for 2 bars. And that's the end of the chorus. We then start to get some repetition. So the next part of the song is the verse, and we go back to C major, D minor, A minor and F, and we play that 4 times round. We then get to a pre-chorus, which thankfully is exactly the same as the previous pre-chorus. G, A minor, F, G, A minor, F, then a section of G, A minor and 2 lots of F. We then get to another chorus section, which is the A minor, F, G and C, exactly like before. However, on this one you'll have 3 more times after that with the C in the C/B, followed by one last time round of A minor, F and then 2 lots of G. Now, if that gets a little bit confusing, you can head on over to Patreon to get the chord chart where you can just follow it along rather than trying to scribble it all down and making a mistake. So yeah, check that out in the description. We then get to a bridge section, and that changes the song yet again to some new chords. So we've got C major, G major, A minor to G, and then F. It then goes C, G, A minor to G, and F. It then changes G, A minor, F, F again, G, A minor, F, and F again. So that's a pretty big bridge section, really interesting part of the song. Lyrically it's pretty intense, and yeah, so lots of different chords there. Finally, there is an outro of sorts, which goes back to the A minor to F, G, and then the C and the C/B section, which is that chorus type section. That happens 4 times round to end the song. So there we go, a really interesting song by Taylor Swift, a really emotional one. And I really like the chords in this one, it's quite interesting. If you're interested in getting them, head on over to Patreon. I'd also like to say thank you to the people on the screen. Those are my active Patreons. Those are fantastic, they get loads of different perks, but you can find out all about that in the description. So, thank you very much for watching. Please like and subscribe, it really helps out the channel. I shall see you in the next video.